Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. In the last video, we worked on getting the intake tube for the used oil burner all made up. So this episode, or this video, we're going to be installing that. So I got a new tool from Harbor Freight. We'll show you that. And yeah, we're going to use the plasma cutter, cut a whole hole in the bottom, get the thing up there, tack weld it in place, and see where we're going to go from there. So let's get over there and we'll get busy. All right, y'all. Here's what we got. The new tool. It's the Hercules right angle die grinder. These things have been out of stock for over 6 months. I happen to have an inside track at my local store. They told me they were getting some. I know what day they get their shipments on. They got 2 of them. So I was there when it first opened, got the store shot, the stuff stocked, and I got me one. So yeah, let's get over here and sand the spot so we can get laid out and cut. All right, y'all. Here's a little what we're doing. Of course, I got my new shop light here going. It's kind of tight quarters, so I'm not gonna be able to get you in here and show you exactly why I'm doing it. But we got to go in there and do some sanding and get a spot sanded out. And I measured across, it's 15 inches. I made up a little template thing here. I'm gonna mark 3 or 4 spots, take a chunk of that pipe. We're gonna lay the circle out where we need to plasma cut it, get in there, and we'll get our plasma cut. So I'm not gonna set the camera up while I'm doing that because you'll just get to see the back of my head. But that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna get in there, get it done, and we'll bring you guys back. All right, y'all. You can see I got the hole cut in there. She's pretty well centered, and the pipe does actually fit up through it like that. So we're gonna try to get that thing in there and get her tack welded. I think I'm gonna do a little sanding around that hole a little bit more, and then we'll try to get her tack welded in. All right, y'all. You can see we got that air intake. It's just tack welded in there right now. We'll do a test burn and see how it make sure it flows and everything. And then what I'm planning on doing is just put some more tacks around it, and then getting some high temperature JB Weld extreme temperature and putting around it to seal it up. So but yeah, the burn pan sits in there nicely. So yeah, that's gonna be great. So, and I found out that our old burn pot here will work for the sides. It comes up just about yay high, just about the same height as this, maybe a little bit deeper. But we'll just have to burn a hole in the bottom of it and set it over it, and then set this down in it. So yeah, but yeah. Well, it's getting late out here. We're not going to do a test burn tonight, basically because I don't want to have to. It's getting real late, and I don't want to be out here all night. I got to work in the morning, so we'll pick this up as soon as I get off work tomorrow. So see you guys in the afternoon. All right, y'all. We don't have our finalized burn pot in there yet, or the oil feed line. I just capped the hole off that the original one went into, where the fan blew in. I want to fire this thing up. I'm going to fire it up on some diesel fuel. I want to make sure that it's going to draft and do all that before we finalize all that. So let's throw some fire to this thing and see what happens. Okay, she's burning there. I'm gonna shut the door and see what happens here. I'm gonna leave it crack just a little bit. See if it let it get some heat in there, start making a draft. Oh yeah, I can feel it drafting in there. You guys probably can't see it, but I can feel it with my hand. She is drawing. Awesome. We're already getting some heat up on the top. So it's doing what I want it to do. Now, of course, that is diesel fuel. It'll be different when we put oil in it. But yeah, I think if we get it fired off of diesel fuel first, you know, a diesel fuel oil mixture, and let that get hot in there, what it needs to be, you know, to vaporize the incoming oil. I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work how I want it to, and oh yeah, I can already feel heat coming off the chimney, you know. So, all right, let's see if we can dampen it down some here and see what happens. Oh, you guys probably can't hear it, but I can hear the flames slowing down. Yeah. Yeah, so our dampener's working. Yeah, I can hear her roaring away in there. So, like I said, the top's getting warm. This is pretty thick metal here, so it might take a little bit to... Well, I can actually feel a little bit of heat coming in there. And I'm sure once we get our permanent burn pot in there, directing the flames straight up, I think it's gonna work great. So, all right, I'm gonna shut the camera off, let her burn some, and then we'll bring you guys back in just a few. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for today. Concept works. I'm gonna get the finalized burn pot going. You know, I showed you the big one that was the original one. I'm gonna get a hole cut in that, get that stainless steel one down in there. That way it kind of directs the flames upward. And I'm going to permanently put in the oil feed line. You guys, you know, I'm not going to show that, but I will in another upcoming video do a full burn, you know, start up, burn, all that. It'll probably be like the start of a new video. But I do appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and there's a new feature called Hype. It doesn't cost you guys anything. It just gives me points. It tells everybody that, you know, that people are liking this. So it goes on to a hype board or a leaderboard. The more I get, the more points I get, the more they promote it, the more they put it out on the you know, recommended page and all that kind of stuff. So please hit that hype button for me. You can do it, I think 3 times. It has to be in the first 7 days the video is out. I think you can do it 3 times. Yeah, you can hype the same video up to 3 times, or twice a day, or something like that. I don't remember how it is, but yeah, please hit that hype button for me. Let's get these out here, get some more subscribers, more views, and we'll bring you all some, you know, extra content stuff. So Anyways, I'm rambling. Let's get this video done with. Get it out to you guys. Appreciate y'all, love y'all, and we'll catch you all on the next one.